Hello all, good evening, and we welcome you to another wonderful match in the Super Cup 2023. And as we join you, immediately a wicket seems to have fallen. Anonymous Knights locking horns with Richmond today, Richmond India. And Anonymous have won the toss. They've elected to bat first. And just as we join you here, Faisal Patel, the opener, has been sent back to the pavilion by Rohan, who gets the breakthrough for his team in the 6th over. And this is a commentator, Shaleen Gupta, welcoming all the viewers and spectators who are watching this game live. This is one of the matches in which two very strong teams are locking horns. And just now, the Anonymous Knights, who've started really well, this is just the 6th over. They've lost their first wicket. 40-for-1 is the score. This is the Super Cup 2023, and two wonderful teams are playing against each other at the Fatima Cricket Ground. You've got Rohan, who's just taken a wicket for himself and given the breakthrough to his team. And Faisal Patel, a very important batsman for the team, has gone back to the pavilion. He was asked to open along with the captain Sanjeev Sularia, who's still there on 16 of just 11 deliveries. Anuj Tiwari is coming to bat, and he's one of the best in the circuit. Anuj will be facing Rohan, and we apologize to all our viewers for joining slightly delayed with the commentary. Some technical glitch could not allow us to join with you early. We lost few overs because of that. Our apologies. Rohan is coming to bowl his next delivery. This is his first over and he's already taken a wicket. So what a start by the offie here. Anuj Tiwari, such a wonderful batsman, coming into bat and taking his guard. And this is the first delivery that Rohan will be bowling to Anuj. Oh, and that's on the leg side. He's played that really well. There's a deep backward square leg chasing. And just a single, slightly slipping there it seems. Anuj, he slipped there. He lost his bat as well. And Sanjeev Sularia, the captain, chose not to run the second run. Could have been 2 runs easily though. He played that nicely, placed it behind square for a single. He's off the mark on the very first delivery. Anuj, Sanjeev coming to bat. Oh, and this time appealing for an LBW he's been given. So 2 wickets down in the same over. What a start by Rohan to his spell. Sanjeev doesn't seem to be happy at all. We'll have a look at the replay. He's not happy with the decision. We'll see why. Oh, that was really close. Don't know why was he happy. Probably he thought it was going down the leg side. And the second wicket is down. Rohan taking 2 wickets in his very first over and 41 for 2. Anonymous Knights, after winning the toss and electing to bat. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. What a start. And we're back live. So a very productive over by Rohan, his first, takes 2 wickets and has sent both the openers back to the pavilion. We've got Sushil Kamble, the new batsman coming into bat, along with Anuj, who just opened his account in the previous over, just one to his name, and he's faced only one delivery as well. So Irfan coming into bowl, his first over, the left arm spinner being introduced into the attack. That's a short delivery. Anuj could not get hold of that. A loosener by Irfan, was lucky to get away on that occasion. Coming into bowl is next. Oh, and what a delivery! Wow, you have to give it to the bowler here. He was absolutely opened up here, Anuj. The perfect spot identified by Irfan there. And these left arm spinners, so difficult to negotiate. We saw how Ravindra Jadeja, the Indian spinner, got Steve Smith clean bowled during India-Australia match in the current Cricket World Cup 2023. Irfan seems to be no less the way he's turning. Oh, that's a brilliant piece of bowling, and look at the flight that he's generating. Absolutely brilliant. He's inviting the batsman to shimmy down the track. And there is where the trap lies. We'll have to see how Anuj responds. That's a good delivery again, but he's played that nicely. Should be a single. There's a long off. Does well. Anuj on that occasion, and a single taken easily. Irfan slightly fuller on that occasion. Missed the spot that he was aiming. On strike is Sushil. That's a good delivery. He's played that well. Sushil Kamble's first delivery, and he's off the mark nicely, playing it towards the mid wicket for a single. Oh, that's a wonderful delivery. Going the other way. Came back sharply into the right hander. He played that well. Anuj on that occasion takes a single on the onside. Just one delivery remaining in this over. Irfan bowling from the near end. Rohan coming into bowl his next over. That's a short delivery. He's played that well towards the deep mid wicket, just a single. Anuj gives the strike back to Sushil, who's a very good batsman. Both these players really flamboyant stroke players, especially Sushil. And Anuj has the habit of staying for long at the crease, which is a very good thing for any team. That's a wonderful delivery, Rohan. Not at all easy to negotiate. That was a really good delivery by Rohan. That's a good delivery. He's played it straight to the point. Just a dot delivery again. That's a wonderful start to the over by Rohan again. He's pushed it straight to the short covers fielder there. No run again. Rohan is doing quite a wonderful job for his team. He's already taken 2 wickets in the previous over. That's a short delivery. He's pulled that brilliantly. This should be a boundary. No, there's a fielder out there. Just a single. Does well on that occasion. That was a good pull shot, but fetched him only a single. That was a short delivery. Needs to better the length. Rohan. The last delivery of this over. Oh, and this time in the air could have been straight into the hands of the bowler, but he was lucky he did not reach the bowler's hands. We take a quick break and be back soon. 46 for 2 after 8 overs. Stay tuned, viewers. Irfan back into the attack. That's a good shot. Will he come back for the second? It seems yes. Easy 2 runs. And this is really good piece of running. Oh, and this time probably a chance of run out. No, he was certainly inside the crease within time. So that was a good placement by Sushil. In the air, this could be a big one. That's a 6. Wow, and that is what he's capable of. Right from the word go, he has that ability to hit big shots, and that was such a wonderful shot. No chance for the fielder at long off. A flat 6 by Sushil. What a shot that is. Just have a look at the replay. Worth watching it. Brilliantly played by Sushil. Just a single on that occasion. That was played nicely towards the long off once again. Good change of length by Irfan, not allowing the batsman to free his arms this time. Anuj back on strike. Irfan coming to bowl his next delivery. Oh, and that's a peach. And probably he's gone as well. Wow. He has been given out. He's got stumped. Brilliant work by the wicketkeeper. And this is the best delivery of his spell till now, Irfan. He was bowling the right length and especially targeting that spot. Just have a look at that. Absolutely brilliant work by the wicketkeeper. And tremendous bowling by the left arm spinner. Gets a very important wicket. Anuj goes back to the pavilion. 55 for 3. Gets stumped to a wonderful delivery. Flattish trajectory and just spinning at the right time from the right spot. And that's the end of another good partnership which was about to be developed, but unfortunately it's 55 for 3 now. Anonymous Knights have lost another wicket in the form of Anuj, who's going back to the pavilion. We'll be right back after this break. Stay tuned, viewers. Suraj coming into bat. The new bat. Oh, what a delivery! Almost got rid of him on the first delivery. Irfan. What a comeback by him after getting that second ball of his over. Being hit for a 6 by Sushil, but great comeback by the left arm spinner. 55 for 3. Suraj has just faced a delivery, and Irfan seems to be having his tail up now. A very important wicket he's taken. This is the last delivery of his second spell. Coming to bowl from. Oh, and what a delivery! Wow, it went the other way, and this is a very lethal delivery that he bowls. That's the end of the over. 55 for 3. Suraj negotiates that delivery nicely. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Rohan bowling his next over, just a single on that occasion, played with soft hands by Sushil towards the mid-on, and probably they're having a chit-chat as to not try and lose a wicket now. They've already lost 3 quick wickets. They were 40 without loss. In the span of 3 overs, they've lost 3 very important wickets, the top order being annihilated by the spinners from the Richmond India team. That's slightly quicker, but he's played that well towards the square leg for a single. There's a fielder out there, just a single on that occasion. That was pitched up. He's coming back for the second. He played that nicely, but that was sloppy bit of work there by the long on fielder. That should have been just a single. Oh, and what a delivery. Wow. They've taken the single, but he's very lucky. That was a gem of a delivery. Just have a look at that. Probably the other one. Ho, and seems to be very similar to how Sunil Narayan bowls. Rohan. Not much of the hand movement while he bowls. Just comes down as a straight, tall bowler. Just have a look at that. In the air. He's played that well towards the deep mid wicket. Should be a couple of runs. They are coming back. No, he says. He's been sent back at the right time. What a throw that was by the fielder. Could have been a big trouble for the team if they would have gone with the run. But that was a good call by Suraj. Sushil at the right time sent back. Being sent back, and that was definitely a very important call as well. They can't afford to lose a wicket right now. Sushil plays it nicely towards the deep in wicket. This time they are probably coming for the second, and again they decide against it. So this is absolutely stunning bit of fielding. That's the end of the over. 62 for 3, and 10 overs have been bowled. Drinks being called for. We'll be back after a short commercial breaks. break, post the drinks break. Stay tuned, viewers. 62 for 3 anonymous knights after 10 overs. And we're back after the drinks break. 62 for 3 anonymous knights. And Atmaram has been brought into the attack. This is second over. Oh, starts off with a wilder delivery, not just a wide one, way outside the wide mark. And that's an extra added to the tally. A freebie given by the bowler. And this is a time where the role of the bowling captain is very crucial here. Oh, and what a delivery by Atmaram. Absolutely brilliant delivery. What a comeback by him, and Sushil Kamble beaten all ends up. Was trying to drive that, but could not even connect on that occasion. You're talking about the role of the captain in such circumstances. You've got 3 major wickets in a short span of time, and you should be aiming to get further into the lineup and destroy the batsman. Oh, and that's a good delivery. This lad bowls really quickly and good ones. One bounce was signaled by the umpire for the over. Atmaram slightly surprised, probably he was not expecting that. That's a good delivery again. He's played that back to the bowler. Let's have a look at that. He's got such a solid run up here. Very quick and hits the deck hard. And what a length he's found after that wide delivery on the first ball of this over. Another good delivery. Sushil Kamble seems to be totally out of sorts. He's not able to judge the length of the deliveries, and great presence of mind, great intelligence shown by the bowler here. He's just mixing it up brilliantly. Couple of foolish deliveries and mixed with the bouncers. That's a good shot. And just oh, he's coming back for the second chance of a run out, but he's done that well in the end. Just have a look at that. Does well by completing a second nicely, and could have been slight trouble had the throw been a good one straight into the hands of the keeper, but that was not to be, and allows Sushil to take the second run. That was a good shot as well. There was a deep cover. Oh, this is a very good delivery. He's played that well, and what a stop that is. Roshan on that occasion. That's the end of a very good over by Atmaram. Started with the wide. What a comeback. Almost got the wicket off Sushil in this over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. 11 overs have been bowled. 66 for 3 Anonymous Knights. The run rate has come down to just 6 runs an over now. Stay tuned, viewer. We've got Abhishek, who's been introduced into the attack. Oh, that's a short delivery. He's played that really well. Should be a boundary. One bounce, a couple of bounces into the fence, through the extra cover. That was a poor delivery and dealt with severely. Just have a look at that. Sushil is not the kind of batsman who will miss out on those ones. Quite a lot of time to identify the gap and hit it exactly where he wanted. Gets a boundary on the very first delivery, so Abhishek needs to improve the length specifically. Starts off with quite a ordinary delivery in his spell, gets punished. Oh, and this time that's a wonderful delivery. That's a good comeback. That did come in sharply, and they have taken a couple of runs there. Wow, this is brilliant stuff by Sushil and Suraj. Just have a look at that. That was a good delivery without a shadow of a doubt, but let's have a look at the running between the wickets. Absolutely brilliant. The bowler does really well to chase the ball and throw it back to the keeper, but Sushil was equally good and completed 2 runs really well here. So 6 runs and 2 deliveries. It's a very good start to this over. Abhishek bowled this one nicely. Not an easy one to negotiate, but Sushil played with soft hand on that occasion and took a couple. Oh, and he's got him! He has got him! Just have a look at that. Absolutely brilliant work, but slightly unfortunate as well. As far as the batsman is concerned, just have a look at that. Oh, and you'll have to give the bowler all the credit here. Just have a look at that replay once again. He was bowling the right length. Even on the previous delivery, the ball did come in. He's getting a bit of reverse swing as well. Just have a look at that. Oh, absolutely wonderful bowling, and Sushil should have played that with a straight bat. Was trying to cut that, and he lost his wicket, and that is what we were talking about. They've lost the 4th wicket. Good captaincy here by the captain of Richmond India. He's been focusing on getting as many wickets as possible, and this is the 4th wicket down in the 12th over. 11.372 for 4. We'll take a quick break and be back from Anonymous Knights. Seem to be in a slight bit of trouble. Somebody needs to stay there at the wicket and be there till the end of the innings. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Oh, that's a good delivery. Wonderful delivery by the bowler again. This is not the first time he's getting the ball back into the right-handed batsman. And that's a wide down the leg side, and I've taken a single as well. So 2 runs added to the tally. Slightly missing the line on that occasion. Abhishek, he'll have to bowl that again. That's a wonderful shot. There should be a boundary. He's played that brilliantly. There's nobody stopping that. Brilliantly placed by the batsman. Just have a look at that. That's a quality shot. Brilliantly played. And that goes away to the 3rd man boundary for another 4. So that's a good start by Suraj to his innings. He's on 6 now of just 5 deliveries. Satish Yadav is the new batsman at the other end. That's a good delivery and no run on that occasion. So that's a dot to end the over. Beg your pardon there. 78 for 4 after the end of 12 overs. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. And Keval bowling his third over, starts off with a short delivery. He's played that well, Satish, and just a single to open his account. The sweeper does well, doesn't allow the second one to happen. Played that well towards the third man. Should be a single only. Is he coming back for the second? Yes, he is. Chance for a run out there. But he runs really hard on that occasion. 2 runs taken brilliantly by the batsman. Suraj seems to be taking the ownership here and doing it for the team. Oh, what a shot that is. Should be a boundary. Brilliantly cut. And there's nobody to stop that. There's a fielder out there, but that shot is too good for him as well. The sweeper is just a spectator. Just have a look at that. Short delivery, asking to be punished, and he's played that really well. Brilliant shot played towards the sweeper cover for a boundary. Suraj seems to be on fire today. Absolutely brilliant batting by Suraj till now. And he's raised to 12 of just 8 deliveries. That's a good delivery. Trying to take the quick single, and they do it very easily. Really good piece of running between the wickets by Satish this time. 87 for 4. And that's a big 6, it seems. Oh, and it did not reach the boundary. He even did not cross the infield. He was trying to hit a big one. The connection did not happen as per Satish's liking. Just a single on that occasion. What a shot that is. Should be a boundary, will be a boundary. Brilliantly played. This came slightly down the track. Just have a look at that. Brilliant batting this is. And hit it towards the deep backward square leg. Nobody stopping that. That's a poor delivery again on his pads. Easy pickings there for the batsman, but what a stylish flick that was by Suraj, who races to 17 now. 91 for 4 after 13. The run rate has increased to 7 runs per over. That's a very good comeback by these two batsmen, especially Suraj. And as a team, trying to bring the score to some respectability, especially Suraj. 17 of just 10 deliveries. Keval, not at all good bowling in this over. Got hit for 13 runs in this over, so needs to improve the length for sure, and the line as well. Both were dissatisfactory as far as this over was concerned. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. 13 overs have been bowled. Anonymous Knights 91 for 4. Stay tuned, viewers. Abhishek coming into bowl his next over. What a shot that is. Should be a big one. What a six that is. Just club that towards the deep mid wicket for a six. Satish picked it up brilliantly. Just have a look at that. He's a genuine stroke player. You can't bowl him into his arc. Just have a look at that. He will send you all across the park for boundaries and sixes. This time it was a six. Huge one by Satish Yadav. He's not played many deliveries, but look at his strike rate at the moment. 200. What a start by him. Would want to continue the same way. Oh, and this time a wide down the leg side. So Abhishek losing the line again. Probably the pressure of getting hit for a six, getting the better of him on that occasion. But the good thing is he's still getting that reverse swing. And have a look at how he's bowling. That's a good delivery. And probably they will not take the single because of some really good fielding by the fielder, utilizing his foot to perfection. 98 for 4. All of a sudden they're about to reach 100. This is just the 14th over. Richmond needs to come back if they want to stay in the match. Oh, you can't bowl that to him. But this time it seems he's mistimed it. Still he will not be caught in just a single. Satish Yadav is a very dangerous player. You can't bowl to him in his arc. But this time a really intelligent delivery. The slower one, which almost got rid of him. And he was completely fogged in that slower delivery. That was definitely a miss hit. He was very lucky that it did not come near to any fielder. Oh, and that's a good delivery again. Slightly slower through the air. Chance for an out this time, but really quick running by Satish Yadav. That's the 100 up with that single. 100 for 4 now. This is the 14th over. Abhishek has come back nicely in this over after being hit for a huge six on the very first delivery of this over. And a wide after that. Oh, and this time a big six again, a flat one. That was such a loose delivery. It seemed that he was trying to fox the batsman with the slower one, but this time Satish was completely prepared. Just have a look at that. Oh, and you can't bowl that. That's a dolly for a batsman of Satish's caliber. He accepts that gleefully and just bludgeons it towards the deep mid wicket. What a shot that was, but the bowler is to be blamed here. Unfortunately, not at all the right pace at which you should be bowling. Oh, and what a cut shot this time. Should get another boundary. Is nobody stopping that? The point fielder definitely tried valiantly, but that was away from him, and that's a very expensive over. Not at all good bowling, especially after getting a wicket in the previous over. It's quite an expensive over. 110 for 4 and 31 in his 2 overs till now. Abhishek, even though he's got a wicket, he's very expensive. Economy of more than 15 runs an over. And the score after 14 overs is 110 for 4. We'll be back after a quick commercial break. Stay tuned, viewers. Irfan coming to bowl his next over. Irfan to Suraj. 18 of 11 deliveries for Suraj. Brilliant batting. Oh, and what a delivery. Wow. He's just really good with the left arm spin. This guy. That was with the arm. Slightly quicker through the air. Oh, he comes down the track. Brilliantly bowled. And he's gone. That is absolutely stunning bit of bowling by the bowler here. Irfan foxes him in the flight. Just have a look at that. And Suraj not showing the patience on that occasion. Coming down the track, and he just flighted the delivery at the last moment. Just have a look at that replay once again. This is absolutely brilliant piece of bowling. Just have a look at that. Stunning bit of bowling here. And fielder at sweeper cover does really well to take that catch. These are not easy ones when they come from high in the skies. And that's the end of the 5th wicket as well. The 5th wicket is down, and Suraj, who was playing so well, goes back to the pavilion. A very good partnership comes to an end, and Suraj could have stayed for long had he been slightly more patient at the crease. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Irfan does it again for the team. His 2nd wicket, 110 for 5. Stay tuned, viewers. You got the new batsman Fazil, who starts off really well. This should be a boundary. He swept it nicely. That was a poor delivery by Irfan outside the leg stump. And Fazil starts off brilliantly. Just have a look at that. Not at all a good welcome by the bowler to the batsman. Just have a look at that. And the batsman accepts that gleefully. That was played really nicely by Fazil. There was no fielder out there. He chose the deep backward square leg region for that sweep, and Irfan would be disappointed with that effort. A poor delivery after getting a very important wicket removes all the pressure from the batting team. Oh, this time again drifting down the leg side and appealing for an LBW. The umpire not interested at all. Leg by signal by the umpire. So an extra added to the tally, and on strike is now Satish again, who's been nothing short of brilliant. 19 of just 8 deliveries. What a start by him, and 2 mammoth sixes by him. Oh, and that's a very good delivery, and there's no slip to catch that one. It runs away towards the boundary in the 3rd man region. That was such a wonderful delivery. So he's really been lethal when it comes to right-handers. Irfan and Satish is really lucky that there was no slip on that occasion. Should have taken that. You already have a couple of wickets under your sleeve, and you need to be slightly aggressive and try and take as many wickets as possible. That's a good delivery. Should just be a single. Does well. Satish and takes a quick one. Fazil back on strike. But Rohan with his next over, this is his last, starts off really well. Satish tries to sweep him, doesn't succeed, just a single. One strike is Fazil facing Rohan. That's a good delivery. And what a stop on his own bowling, and probably he's hit. He's hurt himself, it seems. It has hit his hand. Just have a look at the replay. A quick single taken, but oh, and not the right place to be taking a blow. Seems to be in a bit of trouble. Rohan is bowled so well here. This is his fourth over. Look at his figures: 14 for 2. Just 14 runs he's given and 2 very important wickets. He was the one who gave the breakthrough to his team when they were 40 without loss, the anonymous Knights. But Rohan came and took 2 important wickets in the very first over of his spell. He's a very important component of this team, a very vital cog in the wheel. And strike is Satish again. Short delivery, wide outside the off stump, should be a wide. Oh, and he got lucky there. Got away with that. The umpire always has a better eye than any of us. That's a good delivery. He mixes them up so well, especially the ones that are bowled with a flattish trajectory, slightly quicker through the air, not at all easy. And he also tries and bowl the carom ball. Oh, and that's a good delivery. He's played that really well though. Should be a boundary. Is a boundary. See, this is bat. Good piece of work there by Satish again. Oh, and what a shot that is! A mammoth 6 this is! What a pickup that was! A huge 6 out of the park! And that is one of the biggest 6s we have seen. Just have a look at that replay and look at that, how he picked it up. Absolutely a brilliant shot, and probably having a baseball bat in his hand, and this was a home run without the shadow of a doubt. What a shot! No wonder it has gone to the farthest region in the bound, in this ground, way behind the boundary, way beyond that boundary line. 132 for 5. What a shot that is! And finishes the spell for Rohan in style. Satish, although his figures are still very impressive, 24 runs for 2 wickets, Rohan in his 4 overs. But what a shot that was! I think we should have a look at the replay once again. We haven't seen a better shot in this tournament as far as the 6 is concerned. Just have a look at that. Wow, that's a huge hit. Irfan bowling his last over. Fazil plays it really well straight down the ground. Will that be a boundary? But the fielder does really well. Stops it Throws it brilliantly towards the keeper, just a single. Fielder at long on. Does really well. Strike is Satish again. Around the wicket to the right hander. He's missed that, it seems. And he's gone. Irfan takes his revenge brilliantly. Just have a look at that. What a wicket and at what a time. Satish not playing in the V and paying the price here. That's a simple catch to Rohan. But just have a look at that for a replay once again. Irfan gets a very important wicket. This is his third, and he's been on fire today, the left arm spinner. And he's been really good to the right-handed batsman. And this time again, he flummoxes Satish completely. Satish, after playing a wonderful knock, going back to the pavilion, but he should have stayed for long. There's still 3.4 overs remaining. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. 133 for 6 after 16.2 overs. Irfan gets his third wicket. Stay tuned, we'll be right back, viewers. So still a lot of deliveries left in this over. 4 deliveries remaining. And on strike is the new batsman. So Satish Yadav gives way to Sunil Yadav. Oh, and what a brilliant piece of wicket keeping again. Irfan bowling wonderfully well again. And look at the quick hands by the keeper, Sunil Yadav, trying to play that towards the onside. But the keeper was waiting for the same, however his leg was inside the crease without the shadow of a doubt. So very good decision by the umpire. Coming into bowler's next delivery, 133 for 6. That's a short delivery, he's played that well. Just be a single. This is the last over of Irfan's spell. He's done really well. Oh, and this should have been stopped by him, but that should be a boundary. The fielder at long off is slightly wide, and Irfan should have stopped that. But instead he misses that and gives away 4 runs. Just have a look at that. This should have been a wide dot delivery instead of a boundary. So this miss was by the bowler himself. 138 for 6 now. They're definitely about to reach respectability in terms of the score that they've already made. In the air. Oh, very close to the fielder. This could have been chance of a catch. His heart would have been in his mouth, and that's the end of another wonderful spell. 28 for the loss of after taking 3 wickets for Irfan. So 139 for 6 after. $17 overs, last 3 overs remaining. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Atmaram coming back into the attack. He's got 2 overs remaining. Probably he'll be bowling the 18th and the last one. Starts off with a single. Fazil doing well. Played it towards the long on for a single on that occasion. That was a full and quick delivery. A lot depends on Fazil now. 17 deliveries remaining in this first innings. They would definitely be eyeing a 170 score. Sunil Yadav can also hit a few big ones. Oh, and that should be his first one. What a shot that is. Huge 6 straight down the ground. And that is what I was mentioning. He has the potential to hit big ones. And that was such a lovely shot. Wow, straight down the ground. Over the bowler's head. Both long on and long off. Just spectators out there watching the ball sail over the ropes for a huge 6. It was such a brilliant shot. A treat to watch. Just have a look at that. Absolute brilliance shown by the batsman. We're back live. Coming into bowler's next delivery. Oh, and he's picked that brilliantly. That should be a very big one. What a shot by Sunil. The shot of the evening. Without a shadow of a doubt. In my opinion, just have a look at that. That was a slower delivery, not a bad one. And how well he picked that. Absolute brilliance shown by Sunil in the last 2 deliveries. And this shot is a special one for sure. Deserves a special mention for this shot, Sunil Yadav. Absolutely brilliant. 2 sixes in 2 deliveries, and all of a sudden they've reached 150. Just 17.3 overs. And Atmaram stunned in his 3rd over. 2 big 6s after that first delivery was bowled so nicely. And Sunil Yadav has rushed to 13 of just 4 deliveries. And that's a good comeback. Just a dot on that occasion. Two deliveries still remaining in this over. Oh, this time a short delivery could be a big one again. The fielder is trying to stop that, but that's a boundary. That's a very productive over. Just have a look at that. That was not a poor delivery at all. That's a very good delivery. Was trying to hit it towards the onside. And the thick edge of the bat took it beyond the short third man fielder for a boundary. This is stunning batting by Sunil Yadav. Playing a gem of a cameo here for the team. Atmaram under huge pressure. 17 of this over already. His figures were just 11 in 2 overs. That's a good delivery again. He's played that nicely. Should be another boundary. There's nobody stopping that. In the deep backward square leg region. This is brilliant batting by Sunil Yadav. He's taken Atmaram to the cleaners here. Absolutely wonderful piece of batting by the right-handed batsman Sunil Yadav. He races to 21 of just 7, and the score after 18 overs is 160 for 6. They would surely be eyeing a 180 at the moment. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Those last 12 deliveries remaining in this first innings. And Anonymous Knights, what a comeback by them. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Sanket coming to bowl his next over. Starts off with a wide delivery down the leg side. Coming to bowl his next delivery. That's a good shot. Just a single. Oh, and he's missed that. That is poor. Absolutely sloppy bit of work there by the long on fielder. Just have a look at that. That was a good shot, but deserved only a single. But the fielder has completely messed it up. Gave away 3 extra runs. Sanket would not be happy at all. And luck going the batsman's way and Anonymous Knights' way on that occasion. Oh, and what a try by Irfan. Misses that. Not at all an easy one, but definitely will go down as a drop catch. As he had the ball almost in both his hands. Lost control at the last moment. Oh, what a shot that is by Sunil. But there's a fielder out there. Such great intent by Sunil Yadav. Just have a look at that. Shimmies down the track, and what a shot that was. The fielder does really well on that occasion. That was such a wonderful shot. Oh, this time Fazil plays it well, but straight to the fielder at mid wicket for a single. Irfan stomaching it nicely, but couldn't prevent the single. Oh, what a shot that is, comes down the track, and a flat 6 here. Oh no, he's gone. Absolutely brilliant cricket here by both the teams. For a moment we thought this would cross the boundary again, but there was a long on waiting for that. Right down his throat. Just have a look at that. Accepts that with both hands. And a very good innings by Sunil Yadav comes to an end. 168 for 7, and what a comeback by Anonymous Knights. Thanks to this innings by Sunil, he's played some absolutely stunning hits today, and he's taken the game away from the opposition in the last 3-4 overs. So hats off to this amazing effort. A brilliant cameo by Sunil, which comes to an end. Sanket gets the wicket. Some good piece of bowling by Sanket, and that was a good catch as well. Gets a standing ovation, Sunil Yadav, at the dugout. And we take a quick break and be back soon. 168 for 7. This is the 19th over running. Last 7 deliveries remaining. Stay tuned, viewers. We'll be right back. That's a new batsman. What a shot that is by Rahul. First boundary for him on the very first delivery that he faces. Rahul Singh, the gem of a cricketer, this guy. We've seen him play some really important innings for his team in the last season, and right from the first delivery he gets into the groove, hits it towards the deep point. That was a poor delivery, to be honest. Sanket is giving a lot of room there, and Rahul accepts that. And the score after 19 overs is 172 for 7. Last 6 deliveries remaining. Anonymous Knights would be happy with the way they have posted a good score till now. Would definitely be eyeing at least 15 runs in this over, not more. Atmaram bowling his last over and the last of the innings. Chance of a run out, but they've missed that. And a couple of runs given to the batting team. This should have been just a single in an attempt to run the batsman out. Another run was given, and this could happen in the death overs. Fazil playing a very good innings, 20 of just 11 deliveries. He's done so well. That's a good delivery by Atmaram. And this is a stock delivery. He should be aiming to bowl that only. Shouldn't be aiming for 2 full deliveries. Maybe an odd bouncer. Rahul back on stride. Good delivery. Will he come back for the second? It seems. Oh, and is he gone? Is he out? The umpire says no, but what a throw. Coming all the way from the long on, brilliantly fielded, and what a throw that was. That's 177 for 7. 3 deliveries still remaining. Rahul has the ability to hit a big shot, maybe a couple in these 3 deliveries. Ratnaram is bowling really quick here. Will he be able to take a wicket now? That's a good delivery, a slow one. Bowls a slow one really well. Probably he bowled it from the back of the hand. Let's have a look at that. Oh, absolutely nice delivery. Rahul beaten all ends up, but that was a wonderful delivery. Oh, and what a connection. Could be a big one. What a shot. That is a huge 6 down the ground. And no chance for any fielder out there. All of them just spectators. Just have a look at that. That's not a good delivery by any chance. Just have a look at that. Just providing him, feeding him in the slot, and absolutely ready for that Fazil. Not at all a good delivery by any means. Especially when you're bowling the last over. You can't be bowling too many slow deliveries. The batsman do expect you to do that, and he's been really expensive in the last couple of overs. Look at his figures now. That's a good delivery. going towards backward square leg, chance of a couple of runs, and they take the second one really nicely and easily too. That's the end of the first innings. The score after 20 overs is 186 for 7. What a comeback by Anonymous Knights. They were 3 wickets down for 50 odd runs, and they end up at 186 for 7. And their lower middle order has contributed brilliantly. The score to chase for the Richmond India team would be 187, and we'll be back in around 10 to 15 minutes from now with the second innings. Till then, we request you to have a breather, and we'll see you in around 10 to 15 minutes. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back with the second innings. See you. Hello all, we are back live with the second innings in this wonderful match in the Super Cup 2023 being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground. And this is the commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all the viewers and spectators once again. The first delivery of this second innings being bowled by Fazil. That's a good shot and a good start by both the bowler and the batsman. Shravan is the opening batsman along with Keval for Richmond India. Fazil is a wonderful left arm pacer. We've seen him bowl some really good spells in the last season. Anonymous Knights, a very strong team. A lot of genuine all-rounders in their team. And what a comeback by them today after reeling at around 50 for 3. They have come back really strongly to end up at 186. It's a wonderful total. 187 is a target for Richmond India. Fazil coming to bowl to Keval. That's a good shot, brilliantly played by Keval. Just flicked that nicely towards the deep square leg boundary. That's a good chase by the fielder. 2 runs taken. Keval off the mark in style. That was not a poor delivery, to be honest. But that was such a wonderful shot played by Keval. Uses the wrists really well on that occasion. That's a wonderful piece of bowling. He's played that nicely too. Looking very confident, Keval at the crease. Playing with a straight bat and in the V makes him look such an attractive batsman. But that was a good delivery as well. You have to give it to the bowler. He's maintaining that line in and around of the off stump. Needs to be bowling fuller with the new ball coming into bowlers next. Oh, and that's a good delivery. He's played that brilliantly, Keval. There's a fielder out there at the third man for a single. Stop the boundary. Throws it nicely towards the wicketkeeper. Just a single on that occasion. Oh, in the air. That was a good delivery. Took him by surprise. It was good for him. He played with soft hand there. He did really well there, the batsman. Could have gone straight away to the captain, Sanjeev Sularia. Was waiting in the catching position there in the covers. That was a good delivery by Fazil. He started off really well. Just 1 left in this first over. A lot of runs still to be scored. But that's a good thing that they're starting off slightly cautiously. They'll have to start hitting some really big ones very soon. Oh, what a delivery! He's appealing for an LBW, probably missing the leg stump. The umpire not interested, and that's a very good piece of bowling. Just 4 of the over by Fazil in his first, and we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Sunil Yadav bowling with the new ball and sharing it with Fazil. That's a good start by him. Keval just playing it softly. The point fielder stops the delivery, stops the ball, throws it back to the fielder. No run on the first delivery. That's a good start by Sunil. Coming to bowl is next. Oh, and that's a very good delivery. He's played that really well. The fielder at third man does well again. Just a single again. This is good cricket by both the teams. High quality bowling here by the Anonymous Knights opening bowlers. Oh, that's a wonderful shot, but that was too straight for his liking. Hits the stumps at the other end. That was a good shot by Shravan. Doesn't fetch him even a single run on that occasion, but that was such a wonderfully played shot. Just a dot delivery though. Oh, appealing for an LBW, but probably missing the leg stump again. That's a very good decision by the umpire. 2 times they've appealed for LBWs, and both the times the umpire has not agreed with the bowlers, and the reason is the same as well both the times. Ball doing too much and missing the leg stump. Clearly visible out there. That's a good shot in the gap as well. Could be the first boundary in this innings. Satish trying to stop that. Won't be possible for him. Isn't successful, but what a shot that is by Shravan. And we knew this was coming, as they haven't hit a boundary till now. This is the second over, and the first boundary being hit by Shravan towards the deep mid-wicket region. 9 for no loss now, just 1 delivery remaining in Sunil's first over. That's a great start by Anonymous Knights, defending 186. The run rate under 5 for Richmond till now. They will have to start hitting some real big ones without losing a wicket. That is what their endeavour would be. That's a wonderful delivery, and probably will try and come for a single, but that was a right and a wise decision. Sent him back. That's the end of the over. 2 overs, 9 without loss. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Fazil coming into bowl his next over. Oh, and what a start to the over. He's really quick, this guy. A very good delivery. Keval taking his time out there, but he played that well. The important thing is to save the wicket as well. Once they get going, no score would be impossible to chase. They will have to stay at the crease for at least 6 to 8 overs to ensure they give a good start to their team. However, Fazil bowling really well at the moment. Let's have a look at his impressive run up. Wonderful This guy is in a very quick arm action. Very good delivery again. He's missed that cable. Another dot by Fazil. This is his second over and the third of the innings. Oh, and he slashed that and should have been caught. He's missed that. Just a single. That was such a wonderful field placement by the captain. And the fielder misses that catch. Not an easy one though. But he was placed specifically for that at gully. Suraj. Not happy with himself. And it seems he was not prepared for that catch. It came really quickly to him. We'll show you the replay again. That was such a wonderful piece of bowling by Fazil. High quality bowling. Induces the edge. Was trying to slash it, but the gully was placed specifically for that shot. And the fielder missing the trick on that occasion. Could have been the first wicket for Fazil and the team. Unfortunately, that was not to be. It's a good delivery. Just a dot on that occasion. We'll show you the replay once again how the catch was dropped. Definitely would go down as a drop catch. That is a catching position. You need to be really alert and miss that completely. These are the catches that can lift the morale of the entire bowling unit. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Shravan picking it up brilliantly and hitting it towards the deep wicket for a boundary. What a shot that is. That was played with a lot of bottom hand. The beauty about that shot was it was still a grounded shot. Just have a look at that. Brilliantly played. Didn't take long to reach the boundary. Absolutely brilliant batting by Shravan. He's started hitting boundaries for his team. This is his second. One delivery still remaining in this over. Fazil bowling really well, but has been hit for a boundary on the previous delivery. That's a good delivery. Just a single towards the deep backward square leg, and that's the end of a very good over. 15 without loss after 3 overs. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Sunil Yadav coming to bowl his second over. On strike is Shravan, who's played really well till now. Oh, that's a good delivery by Sunil. Trying to extract some bounce out of the pitch there. delivery again. Shravan trying to come down the track and hit a pull shot, but missing that completely. Oh, that's a good shot. And in the gap as well. The fielder will not be able to stop that. That's running towards the boundary. Oh, and that's a wonderful effort by the fielder who came all the way from the sweeper cover. He did the job. Just have a look at that dive. Absolutely brilliant. Can't go better than that. Just 2 runs to the batsman. 2 runs saved. Really well there. But to give the credit to the fielder here. In the air, and he's gone. That's the simplest of catches. It seems it didn't carry. Oh yes, the replay clears the picture. Beg your pardon there, my apologies. We got excited with that ball being hit in the air, and he's very lucky to be still at the crease. Shravan. For a moment we thought it went straight away into the hands of the point fielder. Oh, what a shot that is in the air. Hits it deliberately. But again, just a couple of runs. So, the intent is absolutely fine, but the execution has been slightly not up to the mark. Needs to be hitting some really big ones outside the park. Oh, that's a wonderful delivery. Came back sharply into the right hander. Shravan trying to cut that, but straight to the fielder. At point, and that's the end of a very good over by Sunil again. The score after 4 overs is just 19 runs without any loss. That's a muted start, to be honest, especially when you're chasing 187. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Seems Fazil is coming to bowl his next over. We'll be right back. Fazil. This next over starts off nicely. Cable trying to take a quick single but denied. Sent back by Shravan there. That's a good shot. Should be a single, but again, Satish Yadav is there. A very good fielder and doesn't allow the single to happen. So two similar deliveries and two similar outcomes. Both of them dots. And they need to up the ante for sure. Richmond India, they're not here to play 20 overs. They have to chase 187. They need to up the scoring rate. Somebody will have to take the charge here amongst the two. Either Keval or Shravan. Shravan looks in really good nick out there. He needs to just hit them out of the park and complete the shots. That's a good delivery again, trying to take a quick single and send back again. The right decision. And chance of a run out. It seems he's gone. He's out by a margin. Not at all a good decision that by Keval. Probably the pressure of the dot balls. And yes, he's gone. See that in the replay as well. There was no chance of him coming back. And that's the end of the opening partnership. Just 19 on the board and they've lost their opener, Keval. That was a poor call by Keval, and Shravan rightly did not respond to the call. He should have stayed in the crease, but because he was playing so many dot deliveries, just have a look at the replay again. Probably the pressure getting the better of him. Just have a look at that. He thought the ball will go towards the mid-off fielder, but the extra cover was open, and Sanjeev Sulari, the captain, did it really well to cover the distance and throw it back to the keeper. Keval back into the pavilion, 19 for 1, and Irfan has come to the crease, another left-handed batsman. So that's a good strategy by the team management and the think tank. The righty-lefty combination, they're still going with that. This is the first delivery that Irfan will face. He has bowled brilliantly today. Needs to bat as well for his team now. Fazil with his next delivery. Oh, and starts off with a boundary. That's a poor delivery, to be honest. Way outside the leg stump, and he just had to tickle that towards the fine leg. Just have a look at that. Not a good start to a new batsman. Does really well. Irfan. Top the mark right from the word go. That's a good delivery by Fazil. Lets it go there, Irfan, on that occasion. That should be a wide. It is a wide. Way outside the off line and swinging away from the left-handed batsman makes things worse for him. And that's a wide. So good delivery. Just a dot and a good comeback to end the over. 24 for 1 after 5. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. So Suraj being introduced into the attack, and this is a 6th over when the spinner is being called for the first time in this second innings. 24 for 1 is the score. Pretty muted start. Oh, that's a good delivery. Suraj bowling the perfect line. The pace on that delivery was also slightly quicker compared to the previous one. Got the edge. That's a very good start by Suraj to his spell. This is first over. This could be a big one. It seems he's got the right connection this time. What a shot. That is huge 6. And this is the shot that he was looking for from a long time. And finally he connects it brilliantly. Just have a look at that. In the slot, and this time he didn't shy at all. What a shot that is. Clears the long on boundary pretty easily and ends the over in style. 6 overs, 30 for 1. And Shravan finally gets a big one, and this is not the only one that he needs at the moment, and his team need a lot more of hitting. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. 6 overs, 30 for 1. What a shot by Shravan to end the previous over. Stay tuned. And we've got Rahul Bhadreshwara being welcomed to the crease with the boundary. What a shot that is. Absolutely brilliant shot by Irfan. Just have a look at that. Outside the off stump in the slot, and it seems the cameraman has lost that completely. But that was such a wonderful shot. The first delivery from Rahul Bhadreshwara. He's such a wonderful bowler, and to hit him like that, it's just an amazing thing. That's a good shot. Another dot delivery. The first one on this over though. In the air, this could be a big one. What a pickup shot that is. Brilliantly played, and he's on fire, Irfan. Stunning bit of batting here, Rahul Bhadreshwara. Definitely would not be liking this audacity from the left-hand bat. What a brilliant shot that was. No chance for the fielder at long off, just a spectator. Rahul Bhadreshwara being hit for two wonderful shots by Irfan. He's on fire at the moment. He's taking him to the cleaners. Brilliant stuff there by the left-handed batsman. That was a treat to watch that six. Oh, and this time he's slightly lucky. Takes the inside edge and could be another boundary. But Mukesh does really well. 2 runs added to the tally. So 12 already of the over, and 1 delivery still remaining. This is the kind of momentum that they want at the moment. And finally, just places it nicely, gives the due respect, as they've already got 12 runs in this over. This is absolutely brilliant batting by Irfan. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. 42 for 1 after 7 overs. Stay tuned, viewers. Suraj coming to bowl his next over, starts off nicely. Shravan takes a single, plays it nicely towards wide of long on for single. This is the 8th over. They started off well. Oh, that's a good delivery. Good delivery again. There's 2 in this over till now, in 3 deliveries. This is the 8th over. Oh, he's played that well. should get some runs. Probably will get a couple of runs easily. Will they come back for the third? It seems no. That's a wonderful shot, but straight to the fielder. The captain Sanjeev Solaria does really well. Just a dot. Shravan has a lot of power in his bottom hand, but he needs to find the gaps, the right gaps which are required for any batsman. That's a wonderful shot, but straight to the fielder again, and this time probably the fielder has hurt himself. Faisal Patel, one of the best when it comes to fielding. A very important cog in this wheel of Anonymous Knights. That's the end of a very good over. 8 overs have been bowled, 46 for 1. We'll be right back after this quick break. Stay tuned, viewers. Mukesh being introduced into the attack, and what a welcome by the batsman Irfan, hitting it towards the deep square leg for a big six. And Mukesh, who's been a revelation when it comes to spin bowling, has been welcomed to the crease by a wonderful young batsman who has a lot of audacity as a batsman. What a shot that was. Big six, clearing the deep square leg boundary so easily. Irfan. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot, and he's missed that. Was that a catch? We'll just have a look at the replay. And probably a couple of runs, just a single. Need to run the first one quickly. Just have a look at that for a replay. Was that a catch? That was missed. Good shot by Irfan. Oh yes, probably he took too long to jump. That should have been a catch. Not easy though, but that will go down as a drop chance. Could not anticipate it on that occasion. The fielder. That was such a wonderful shot for a huge six. The first will be Mukesh Patel bowling to Shravan, who plays it nicely towards the long on for a single. 6, the 50 was up. This is just the 9th over. 54 for 1, so still a lot of cricket left. It's a good shot. Should just be a single. Mukesh pulling a flattish delivery, and he's played that nicely towards the long off, just a single. Shravan doing a really good job. That's a very good throw from the deep, straight into the hands of the keeper, and Irfan back on strike. In the air, will he be caught? There's nobody in the inner circle. Just a single on that occasion. And that's the end of the first over of Mukesh Patel. 11 of that. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. 57 for 1 after 9 overs. Stay tuned, viewers. Satish Yadav being introduced into the attack, and oh, what a shot that is! That's a huge one. Nobody stopping that. All of them just spectators out there. A huge 6 towards the long on boundary, and Satish Yadav being welcomed by Irfan, who's on a roll here, playing on a different planet altogether. Just have a look at that, the shot of the evening. What a pick up that was. That went so long. One of the longest sixes we've seen in this tournament. Another good shot this time, should get a boundary. There's a fielder out there, does well. Just a single. He's playing some really wonderful shots. And a very similar kind of a batting performance in the second innings by Richmond India. As compared to Anonymous Knights in the first innings. And the good thing about this innings is they haven't lost a lot of wickets, just one wicket they've lost, and 122 required to win from 63 deliveries, which is definitely possible, and especially with Irfan there at the crease. He stays for long, it will be really tough for Anonymous Knights to stop him in the way he's hitting. Just a single on that occasion. And Shravan, can he hit a couple of big ones, change the course of the game quite a lot if he stays for another 5 overs and starts hitting big? That's a good delivery. Satish Yadav does well on that occasion. Shravan playing on the back foot, missing that. Trying to hit towards the onside, but the ball came quickly to him. Coming into bowl is nice delivery, and Shravan this time missing it completely. He was trying to hit the big one. That's the end of the over. 10 overs have been bowled and drinks been called for. 66 for 1. That was a good over. 9 of the over. The last 2 overs have fetched 20 runs to the Richmond India team. We'll take a quick break and be back soon after the drinks break. 66 for 1 after 10 overs. Richmond India chasing 187 to win. That was really close. The first delivery after the drinks break and almost getting him. Just have a look at that, but his leg was inside the crease. This is good bowling, superb stumping as well. We've got the new bowler Suraj. He's come back for his third over. He's done really well till now, just 10 of his over. Oh, brilliantly bowled this time. Irfan beaten all ends up. He's trying to cut that. And Suraj bowling the perfect line. That is why the line and length are so important. That's a good delivery. He's played that well. Just a single though. The sweeper is there. I think they need to strategize a bit, both these players. Shravan should be taking care of the spinners. Irfan is really good at hitting pacers and spinners both. Should be giving strike to Shravan as soon as the spinners come into action, but Shravan this time playing it straight back to the bowler. Irfan can hit the long handle, play the long handle, hit the big shots. We've seen 20 deliveries for his 35 till now. Shravan has a very good technique and a solid bottom hand. His strike rate needs to improve. So both these players stay for another few overs and start freeing their arms a bit, this match could well be a very interesting affair. Oh, what a shot, and that is what he's capable of. And that is a very good stop as well. But what a shot that was, hit with a lot of power. Let's have a look at the replay. That was bludgeoned. Credit goes to the fielder here. Vishal Pandey does brilliantly to keep it down to just a single. Irfan has a lot of talent as a batsman, and he's bowled absolutely brilliantly today as well. So a genuine all-rounder, and the best part about him is that he's a number 3 batsman for his team. So in the lineup, it's a very important position and the order where he bats. If he stays for long in any match, he has the capability to turn it around completely into his team's favour. And he's made 36 already in just 21 deliveries, so the strike rate never an issue with Irfan. It's just that he needs to get some support from the other end as well. Shravan needs to strike big at the same time like Irfan. Eleven overs have been bowled, 69 for 1, and we've got Rahul Singh coming in to bowl his first over. A wonderful cricketer, this guy. A very talented all-rounder. Bats in the lower order and still is a very good strike rate and a brilliant average as well as a batsman. And as a bowler, he can bowl pace, he can bowl spin. He's a gem of a cricketer, this guy, Rahul Singh. He's coming to bowl his first delivery in this spell. Oh, and the first delivery he bowls. It's for an LBW, but probably pitching outside the leg stump. We'll have a look at the replay. Or was that bat? Oh, probably missing the line. Oh, he's played that brilliantly. Irfan is a very intelligent cricketer. Gets a boundary on that occasion. Just have a look at that. Such a cheeky and soft touch. Not at all a good delivery, to be honest. Pitching outside the leg stump on a short one. Irfan just helping it towards the fine leg boundary. It's a brilliant batting by the left-handed batsman. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. But there's a fielder out there, just a single. That's a wonderful delivery. Just a single though. That's a wonderful shot again, just a dot delivery. Rahul has bowled really well his first over, and that's the end of his first over. Probably a couple of deliveries still remaining. I beg your pardon there. Pulled a wonderful first over till now, even after being hit for a boundary. That's a good shot. Straight to the field and no run again. Another dot. Shravan needs to do something. He's playing a lot of dot deliveries. Not at all for the liking of his team, and that's the end of the over. 12 overs have been bowled. 74 for 1 after 12. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. You got Rahul Bhadrashwara coming to bowl the next over of the spell. He's bowled just one till now. Oh, Irfan plays a wonderful shot in the gap for a boundary on the first delivery of this over. Rahul Bhadrashwara has been out of sorts today as a bowler. Not much of flight. What a shot that was by Irfan. He's reached 45 in no time, just 25 deliveries he's played. That's a great delivery, good comeback. In the air. Is that a big one or will it be caught? That's a big six. Wow. Irfan reaches his 15 style. What a shot that is. Absolutely brilliant. Just have a look at that. That was bludgeoned for 6. A quicker one by Rahul Bhadrashwara, but goes even quickly into the stands. Outside the boundary. What a shot that was. And that's a 15, just 27 deliveries. Irfan is on fire. What a knock by him. Oh, and seems to have lost the control and he's gone. That is not at all a good shot. He's thrown away his wicket. And there was no need of that. He's already got a boundary and a 6 in this over. Rahul Bhadrashwara showing his class as a bowler. But that is irresponsible batting by Irfan. Probably the dots from the other end. What the reason behind that? But what a knock by Irfan, 51 of 27, but he should have stayed for long. That's what I feel. This is the second wicket in this innings. Rahul Bhadrashwara gets his first, 84 for 2 now. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Irfan trying to hit a big one and gets caught in the short third man region. Stay tuned, viewers. We'll be right back. That's a good delivery to the new batsman Prathamesh Parle, who's also a very good batsman, but he has a lot of work cut out for himself. This is the 13th over, just 7.2 overs remaining, and he needs to help his team score 103 runs in those 7.2 overs. And that's the end of the over. So 13 overs have been bowled, 84 for 2. We'll take a quick break and be back soon again. Stay tuned. Rahul coming to bowlers. Beg your pardon, this is Mukesh Patel being introduced again into the attack for his second over. We've got a lot of options, Anonymous Knights. That's a good delivery. He's played that well too. Prathamesh Parle hasn't opened his account though till now. He's taken 3 deliveries already. Doesn't have that luxury, to be honest. Just 6.4 overs remaining and more than 100 runs required. So needs to be striking it immediately. Comes down the track, does it really nicely this time. The long off feeder does well, Satish. Just a single. Oh, that's a wonderful shot by Shravan. Will he get a couple of... Oh, what a stop. That is absolutely brilliant stuff. Coming back for the second chance of a run out here. But he completes the second run as he had run the first one. But have a look at that fielding effort. Oh, that is some real special stuff by Sushil Kamble. And what a throw that was. Wow. Shravan playing a good knock. He needs to keep continuing with the same momentum, or maybe more than what the momentum is at the moment. He needs to keep hitting some big ones now. He has the capability, he has the technique as well. It's just that he's not able to improve the strike rate till now. But if he stays for long and improves the strike rate, this match is still not over, guys. That's a good delivery. He's played that nicely, Shravan. There's a fielder out there at deep mid wicket, just a single. Oh, and Mukesh bowling a wonderful delivery. Prathamesh missing that completely. Just a single though. Probably will go down as buys. So that's buys. And just for the information of our viewers, the match between South Africa and Australia today in the World Cup has been won comfortably by South Africa, and they are on a roll in this World Cup till now. Australia losing their second match after facing a loss to India as well. So lots of work to be done by Australia. Quinton de Kock, it's another century. Now back-to-back centuries for him. So South Africa is on fire at the moment. And as a team they're doing really well. The bowlers chipping in at the right time. And Australia has a lot of work cut out in this World Cup. Coming back to our match in the Super Cup. So Richmond India are 90 for 2 in 14 overs. 97 runs are required to win this match in just 6 overs. So a lot of work remaining for the Richmond batsmen. Although they've lost just 2 batsmen till now, a lot of batting still to come. They will have to keep scoring some really big shots, and the run rate required is 16.17, which is quite a steep ask. But at this level, if you keep on staying at the wickets and hitting big ones. Oh, and that is what I was talking about. What a big 6 that is. Rahul Singh, welcome to the crease. By a mighty hit from Prathamesh Parle. Just have a look at that. A short delivery, poor one. Prathamesh was waiting for that, and that's a home run. If that would have been a baseball match. That is such a big 6 by Prathamesh Parle. His first, took his time, but what a shot. That did go a long distance. Just have a look at that. Just listen to the sound of the bat. It was a treat to watch the shot. Absolutely brilliant. You have got to be kidding me. What a shot that was. This will definitely make the bowler think twice before bowling his next delivery and dent his confidence as well. Oh, this time he's trying to play the same shot, but the length of the ball did not allow him to play the same shot. Will he come back for the second? It seems no. Just a single. Shravan back on strike. There's 2 deliveries in this over. 7 already scored. Just have a look at that 6 once again. What a shot that was. Wow. Came from the meat of the bat. Rahul coming to bowl his next delivery to Shravan. Oh, he picks it up brilliantly. Should be a boundary. It's a 6. Wow, what a shot that is. That's a wonderful piece of batting. Just have a look at that shot by Shravan. And that's what happens when you have 2 genuine stroke players at the crease. That's a 6. Wow, what a shot that was. Shravan at his best. He needs to keep going the way he is, and the 100 is up as well. So this match, with every delivery becoming slightly interesting. 15 runs per over is now the ask as far as the required run rate is concerned. This is what happens when you hit the bowler for 2 sixes early in his over. Just 84 required now, but they have only 33 deliveries. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Oh, Shravan plays it brilliantly. Should get a couple of runs there easily. Could get a boundary as well. What a shot that is by Shravan. All credit goes to this pair. That's not a bad delivery, but he's played it so well. But the line is definitely not the one that he would have desired to bowl. He needs to keep backward square leg, or probably a fine leg for the same, if he's trying to bowl the quicker ones that might drift towards the leg stump. That is such good batting by Shravan. Picked it up brilliantly. There was no fielder to stop that in the deep backward square leg region. Oh, and that's a good delivery this time. He's missed that completely. Shravan, not happy with himself. He's raised to 41. So he's covering the gap, compensating for those lost deliveries really well now. $80 runs required to win in 5.1. This match could go any way. Coming to bowl his last delivery in this over. That's a wonderful shot. Rahul stops it really well. Should just be a single. That's the end of the over. 108 for 2 after 15 overs. Will be right back after this quick break. Stay tuned, viewers. Mukesh Patel with his next over. That's a wonderful start by Shravan. Will that be a boundary? The fielder does really well. Just a single. Fazil. Long on boundary. Gives away just a single, and Prathamesh Parle will have to score some big ones in this over. The required run rate is 16 runs per over. More than that actually. 78 required to win in less than 5 overs. Not impossible, to be honest. That should be a wide. That's a wide. Now 77 required. Immediately the required run rate comes under 16. That's what happens when you get an additional run. Oh, he's cleaned him up. That's a poor shot. To be really honest, he should have played that with a straight bat. Instead, he was trying to hit it towards the deep square leg. And just have a look at that. He's cleaned him up. Mukesh gets his first wicket. And that's what he's known for, getting important wickets at the right time. Mukesh Patel showing his magic again with the ball in his hand. And that's the third wicket down, 110 for 3. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Mukesh's first wicket. Prathamesh Parle, after hitting a good shot for a huge 6 in the previous over, goes back to the pavilion. Still a lot of match left. Stay tuned, viewers, we'll be right back. And the new batsman on strike now. Jitu plays the first delivery brilliantly in the gap and comes back for the second, so he's off the mark really nicely. Mukesh pitching the ball outside the off stump and with a slightly flattish trajectory. That's a good chase by Faisal Patel. 2 runs taken easily. That's a good start by Jitu. He will have to stay with Shravan and hit some really big ones. That's a good delivery. You can't hit Mukesh so easily. Oh, that's a short delivery and missed that completely. That should have been put for some runs. He could not do that. Jitu on that occasion misses that. And just a dot delivery, he would be disappointed. That should have been put away. If not for a big one, at least. In the gap for a couple of runs. Or maybe a boundary. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Oh, and that's edge but straight to the fielder. That's a very good stop by Rahul Bhadreshwara. He's a brilliant fielder, we all know that. Another dot and Jitu would be disappointed. Just 4 overs remaining, 16 overs have been bowled, 112 for 3. They still require 75 to win. Stay tuned, viewers, will be right back. Rahul Bhadreshwara coming into bowl his next over. That's a very good shot by Shravan. And he's dropped it. Should have been caught. That's a wonderful throw, but he's not taken the single, it seems. Just have a look at that. That was in the air and the fielder drops it. Should have been a wicket to Rahul Bhadrashwara. Shravan has decided to not take singles, it seems. He will try and hit the big ones. Well, he has the shot in his repertoire for sure. It's just that he needs to execute them. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling. Shravan misses that completely. Rahul Bhadrashwara enticing him with that flighted delivery. That was such a wonderful piece of bowling. Oh, and what a shot! That is a flat batted huge six. Wow! That is one of the best shots we've seen in not only today but also in this tournament. That's a huge six straight down the ground, and Shravan shows what he's capable of. Just have a look at that. Not an easy ball to hit the shot, and he hit that with a flat batted face. What a shot that is. A huge six. Rahul Bhadrashwara stunned there. You have to give it to Shravan. 49 or 48 delivery Shravan. So he started taking the aerial route, and his chances. 3.3 overs remaining. 69 to win. And the way he's hitting those sixes, Shravan, won't be surprised if he takes this match really close to the last over. Oh, and this time quite high in the air. Somebody needs to catch that. He's missed that completely. And just a single. They should have gone for the second run. Shravan needs to be on strike. This is not good performance in terms of running between the wickets at all by Shravan. That's his 50, but he's not happy, to be honest. Why is he not taking the second run? Jitu should also be pushing him for the second run. He has the ability to hit the big ones. But nonetheless, a very good 50 by Shravan of 49 deliveries. He still can do it for his team. And that's not a good delivery at all. Jitu could not make full use of that. So that's a dot delivery that was outside the leg stump, asking to be swept. He tried that sweep but missed that completely. Oh, and this time Jitu hits it in the air. Will that be caught? That's a good catch. It's a very good catch by the fielder at long off. Suraj there, not missing that. That's a very good delivery as well. Jitu was struggling. You could see that. He was not able to connect the big ones. Eventually loses his wicket. And that's the end of Jitu's short innings. And the end of the over as well from Rahul Bhadrashwara, his second wicket in 3 overs, and the score is 119 for 4 after 17 overs. 3 overs remaining. 68 is what they require to win. 23 runs per over is the ask. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Mukesh Patel bowling his next over. He's bowled 3 overs, 20 runs for 1 wicket are his figures. Shravan on strike. He plays it brilliantly towards the deep mid wicket. It'll just be a single. The new batsman Jay on strike now. Needs to hit some big ones. This match majorly inclined towards Anonymous Knights at the moment. However, you can't say it's over till it's over. It's not over till it's over. Just a dot delivery again. Mukesh Patel has been nothing short of brilliant. He's not allowing the new batsman to even try and hit a big one. Such as the line and length that he has maintained. Absolutely brilliant. Comes down the track. What a shot by Jay. Should be a single only. There's a fielder out there. Does well there. Suraj again took a lovely catch in this very over. The previous over, I beg your pardon, of Rahul Bhadrashwara's bowling. Mukesh Patel is also a left-arm spinner. They've got three left-arm spinners in the form of Rahul Singh and Mukesh Patel and Rahul Bhadrashwara. So a lot of dependency on those left-arm spinners. Oh, what a shot by Shravan. Will that be a big one? Oh, he's gone. He's gone this time. Straight into the hands of the sweeper cover fielder. Just have a look at that. That was not a bad shot, but did not have the required power. 121 for 5 now. Shravan goes back to the pavilion after scoring a good 50, but should have stayed for long and should have tried to complete the match for his team. That's what pressure does to you. 121 for 5. Mukesh Patel gets his second wicket. He's always among the wickets. The experienced campaigner Mukesh Patel, not at all easy to negotiate bowlers like him. Has a wonderful cricketing head above his shoulders. Oh, and the new batsman, Sanket on strike. He starts off well. Quick single taking chance of a run out, but he reaches the crease in time. Jay back on strike. Just one delivery remaining. This is the 18th over. This match seems to be going only one way now. Oh, and this time he split that cheekily. That's a nice one by Jay. Will he get a couple of runs? Easily he'll get 2. But singles and doubles won't help. Only 12 deliveries remaining. That's a very good over by Mukesh Patel. And as I mentioned, this match seems to be going only one way, and that is the Anonymous Knights' way. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Mukesh Patel finishes off his spell really well. And Rahul Bhadrashwara now coming into his last over of his spell. Sanket trying to hit the big one, and probably is it a very good shot, a long one indeed. It's a big 6 by Sanket. What a shot that is. Just have a look at that. That was a flat delivery and asking to be punished. But that's a long hit. That's a big one. Sanket starts off brilliantly. Absolutely stunning batting. He's just come to the crease and hits a big 6. Clears a long on boundary so easily. Credit goes to the batsman here, Rahul Bhadrashwara. Such an experienced campaigner. getting clobbered for a big one on that occasion. Oh, another big one it seems. That's a 6. Wow. Just puts his front foot forward. And what a shot straight down the ground. Just have a look at that. 2 sixes and 2 deliveries. Wow. Are we up for something really special out here? He's on 13 of 3 deliveries. Sanket. Just 51 required to win now. 10 deliveries remaining. 9 out of those should go out of the boundary if they want to win this match. Oh, that was too much of an asking. But he's played so well. Still 9 deliveries remaining. They need 50 to win, so they'll have to hit all the deliveries for 6s here. I know that's too much of an ask, but the way Sanket was hitting, it was seeming that he will go for some real big ones. Oh, he's missed that completely. Jay. And they've taken the single. Wow. But he's out. He's run out. He got hit there. Oh, and that would have hurt, but hats off to him. He ran for the team. Although he got run out. We'll be back after a quick break. Stay tuned, viewers. 137 for 5 now. Just 8 deliveries remaining in the second innings. You're back as a new batsman. Vaibhav comes to the crease. However, Sanket will be the one who will be facing Rahul Bhadrashwara. Just 2 deliveries in his spell to go, and 42 runs have been scored off his spell, so quite an expensive one as per his bowling standards. Rahul is a wonderful cricketer, we all know that, but thanks to Sanket, he spoiled his figures. Oh, and this time another big one. Will that be caught, or is that a 6? And what a catch! What a brilliant catch this is by, I guess Fazil is the one. But that was a good shot again, trying to get a big one. Oh, and that's a wonderful catch by Fazil. You'll have to give it to the fielder here. And Fazil makes sure Rahul gets his 3rd wicket. Sanket, after playing a good knock, even it was a short one, does really well for the team. Goes back to the pavilion, and the 7th wicket down on the score of 137. This last delivery of this over remaining. This is 19th over. Just 7 deliveries remaining in this match, and the match seems to be currently going in total control of Anonymous Knights. Should be a walk in the park for them. The last 7 deliveries, and a good fight by the Richmond India team, but Anonymous Knights bowlers too good for them. But Richmond India do have a lot of wonderful cricketers. However, they need to be slightly strategic in terms of going towards a target. If you have the talent, you have the capability, and still you not able to do it, which there's some issue with the planning for sure, and the approach towards the chase. But Richmond India is a very good team. They've scored 200 as well as a team in this tournament, although they lost that match against the Ace Cricket Club, but that effort by the team was absolutely wonderful. So a very promising team indeed, Richmond India, but they need to close the matches in favor of their team, which they haven't been able to do so till now, unfortunately. And Rohan coming to bat. The last delivery of Rahul Bhadeshwara's spell, and he's missed that completely. He was trying to hit it across the line. It was a very good delivery by Rahul. That's the end of the 19th over in his spell as well. Rahul finishes off with 42 for 3 in his 4 overs. And we take a quick break and be back soon. Last 6 deliveries remaining in this second inning. Stay tuned, viewers. We've got Suraj coming to bowl his last over and the last of the innings as well. That's a good start, just a dot delivery. Vaibhav plays it back to the bowler. You'll have to try and hit some big ones just to have some fun out there. The match has already gone out of their reach. Tries to hit towards the long on and just a single on that occasion. Rohan back on strike. So Vaibhav off the mark. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Just a single. Faisal Patel with long off doing really well. Rohan off the mark as well. So both the new batsmen off the mark. Last 3 deliveries remaining. Suraj has bowled so well. This is his 4th over. He hasn't got a wicket, but look at his figures. 15 runs only. That's a good delivery again. Another dot. Oh, he missed that. I was about to say this is the second dot in the over, but not to be. He missed that simple chance. Sometimes that happens, and he's enjoying there. He knows what has happened on the lighter side. Last 2 deliveries, and oh, what a shot that is by Rohan. He's pulled that really well, but there's a fielder out there. They've kept the fielders at the right positions. That is really good captaincy and field placement by the captain. Sanjeev Salaria, a very experienced campaigner, has led his team to a lot of tournament victories in the previous seasons and has a very good and strong unit of cricketers. That's a very good shot. Just a single, and that's the end of the over. Oh, and he's asking whether that's a run out chance. The umpire says no, but that's the end of the match, and it has been easily won by the Anonymous Knights. They've defeated the Richmond India team by 44 runs, and what a comeback by Anonymous Knights, especially during the latter half of the first innings, where the lower middle order and lower order did really well to take them to a score of 186, and they've stopped Richmond India at 142 for 7 in their 20 overs. So that's a very good performance by Anonymous Knights and another victory to them. And we thank all our viewers and spectators who have been watching this game live and who have supported us throughout the previous season and are appreciating us in this season as well. This is a commentator, Shalin Gupta. We'll be back with another match very soon in the Super Cup 2023. Till then, take care of yourselves. Good night and goodbye. See you very soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.